Solution. Sorry about the little delay, people. Solution, though. We have a nice little good one today. Spirit of the moment one. Where I had a young king reach out to me, and he wanted his voice to be heard. So you already know what I'm preaching, and what I'm pushing. I'm here for the voiceless people. So you already know, though, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. With your boy 050 Bucks, Chill Will salute, Agent salute, Rich King salute, Justice salute. You know what I mean? You already know. Appreciate everybody for pulling up with your boy 050 Bucks. It's gonna be a good one. Get the young king to pull up. You dig? Y'all already know, man. Seven Rain salute, sis. If it wasn't for my guys, 050 China Brim, 050 The Movement, Harlem TV, Too Real for Battle Rap. My boy Platinum Shine, aka The Machine. Solution from mine and y'all's. Y'all already know, man. Without those guys, it wouldn't be no 050 Bucks. That I wouldn't be able to bring y'all. UNC Network. Us Never Them LLC. You understand? Uncle Ralph, salute. So we gonna be a minute, see my guy pull up, and get it started. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm here for the voiceless people. So at the end of the day, this is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the whole fact. So again, appreciate everybody pulling up. Appreciate the delay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do what I do, people. You know what I'm saying? A sitting mind ain't a working mind, or I'm gonna say it another way. A working mind is never a sitting mind. You dig? I'm gonna definitely get into what I gotta get into. That's a fact. So the little patience. You know how these young kings is. When you're on their time, you're on their time. Give me a sec, Pete. Yeah, so other than that, man, everybody day going, man. I had a so day. Getting a little too ahead of myself a little bit. You know what I mean? Got a little contract going on. Up the way. Yo, yeah, come on, people gotta get off them bullshits, man. Press that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share it. For those who in the bushes, no disrespect maybe to the females, but I got a nice contract going on up top. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind throwing somebody that alley-oop. You know what I mean? Roof work. You know what I mean? Roof work, pretty much. A lot of patchwork. I don't think it's gonna be the whole remodel thing with this patchwork. So I got that going on too, people. So whoever's in the White Plains area, Bronx, New York, you know what I mean? Holla at your boy. That's a fact. Matter of fact. Yeah, people. So what's been going on? Salute the mob ties. I see he working. DJ Vello is definitely working, people. Please go subscribe, man. Like and share that man channel. He's bringing you great content. That's a fact. He's in his lane. He in his bag right now, and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. That man is working. I salute him. And I need that man to keep working, man. Keep opening them doors. That's a fact. So Let some more people come up in the building a little bit. Yes, sir. Mobties doing their thing, Uncle Ralph. Y'all doing a great job over there, man, with supporting. You know what I mean? Helping that man push his channel, push his content. You know what I mean? Yeah, we waiting for the young king to pull up. People will give him a second. But you know, the moral of this one, you know what I'm saying, is that they still out there, people. You know what I mean? Everybody, we didn't lose all of them to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when, the word got to me, the young king was, pretty much, yo, listen, I want to tell my story. See, that's what drives me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to walk around and ask people for an interview or nothing. You know what I mean? What drives me is these young kings don't understand who I be already. You understand me? And they come and they want a voice. You know what I mean? They like what I'm doing. And, as soon as you like, yeah, I bring you on, they more happier than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm happier than him right now. He don't even know it because he's giving me an opportunity, to step into his world a little. You know what I'm saying? He great talent, from the little, research I did, in the time frame that I had to do it in. Great talent. And he's trying to find himself, you know what I mean? Trying to find himself. He's trying to find a lane, trying to find someone to get behind him, to give him that confidence, you know what I'm saying, to move on and do what he do. You know what I mean? Hold on for a minute, people. This might be him. Copy. Okay, it's Darius. Salute. I'm gonna drop the link. In there, in the chat. Darius, hit the link when I drop it. When I drop it, you go hit it. And then I pull you right on up. Sorry for the delay, people. But I'm still, you know, getting the swing. But I got it. So Darius, that's the link. You see it, us never them joint. Hit that link. Uh, it'll pull you right on up. So we have the young king in the building, people. You know what I mean? Feel free, to ask questions. I mean, honestly, afterwards, I open the panel up, drop the elevator, and people will come up and they want to ask some questions, want to get more information on him in detail, you could do so. I'm saying, but the young king is in the building. Darius, that link is right there. So hit that link. Big Evil, salute. Yeah, come in, people, man. Push that like button. You know what I'm saying? This is not about me. This is not about them. You know what I'm saying? This is about him. You know what I mean? This is about a young king that's willing to come up, you know what I mean, and let y'all into his world, you know what I mean, somewhat, man. So let's appreciate this young king, you know what I mean? Let's give him his kudos for even, willing, you know what I mean, to come to the world, and spit his spill. You know what I mean? So that's a first step for me. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. There, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Salute, young king, salute.
Thank you for having me here. Of course.
Yeah, yeah, you already, man. Appreciate you coming. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to even, step in and, give you the opportunity, you know what I mean, to
Right.
spit your spill. You know what I mean? So
Of
first and
course.
foremost, Cola James, salute, sis. Um, so first and foremost, we're gonna start it off just by you introducing yourself, you know what I mean, your name, you know what I mean,
All right.
where you from, and then we'll take it from there. You know what I mean? So the
All
floor.
right. So my name Darius, you feel me? Originally I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I moved out here probably when I was like what, 14, 13. You know, ever since then, it's been history. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this little music shit probably for what, 5 years now, but I ain't never really even take myself serious. Uh, and I ain't really know who I was. Like I was in a mix, so I was trying to have that sound until I actually departed myself and learned who I am and how I sound and how I like how I sound.
Right. So, all right. So we got that. You know, Darius originally from Baltimore. What made you? Um, we ain't gonna jump. We ain't gonna jump. So, what are the things that you know see that you can implicate to your life as far as dealing with music right now? What pretty much what you see in the music that's going on and the
Hmm.
vibe and sound that you have? How can you mesh that, or can you mesh that?
Of course I can. One, cause it's I'm very versatile. Like I can get in and speak about any topic I feel like that's brought about. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's different because a lot of people or a lot of rappers now, even in this city and worldwide, it's a bunch of drill music. You feel me? And nobody really saying like nobody really speaking like me personally. I like music where it's like, damn, you might have me thinking or I could relate to it. But if I don't get that, it's like, nah, like I ain't listening to none of that. But my sound, I try to come completely different. Like I've been through a lot, you feel me? Even my years being here in York, I lost people. Nigga went through so much, it's still like, all right, you feel me? I keep my faith though. I don't try to let my perspective on things really dictate how I should move. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. So, you know, I jump one issue. How old are you?
19. I'm ready to be 20 on Christmas though.
19. Salute that. You know, man, a lot of our young kings, man, the way the streets is looking, man, they not even making 19 or
Right,
20. So I
right.
salute for that, king. So do you have any brothers or sisters? You know, did you grow up in the same household as your mom and pops? Give me a little.
Nah, for real, I really grew up in a single. I grew up with my grandmother and my mother. Back in Baltimore, I ain't really had no father in my life, but like he was there. I know him, but he wasn't in my life. If you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I got one. I got a brother. I got two sisters and a little brother. But my other sister, my little sister, she live out Baltimore too. She got a whole different mother and shit.
Okay. So what made you come to York?
Cause my mother really seen us getting older, and she knew that environment was gonna lead two ways. So it was like she made that decision for us. I ain't even want to come down here, cause I ain't really even know too much. I'm like York, like what is York, Pennsylvania? I never heard of it before. So then came down here. First we was living out West York for probably a year or so. I was living with my father, my not my father, my stepfather and my mother. But then that shit went
Stop
downhill.
right there, real quick, Junk. Let me ask you a question. I just seen you hesitated on something. I want to touch on it.
Go
Why
ahead, yep.
was the hesitation from stepfather and father?
Uh, cause I ain't really look at him as my dad. Like like when it's the stepfather and the father, sometimes it's like if it's my mom, I could I could maneuver around situations where I feel like he probably wasn't there, but I'm gonna still give him this energy like cause he's my dad. But with him, it was like it was always off. You feel me?
Or the
Like
stepdad or the dad?
yeah, and my stepfather, like he did a
Okay,
bunch of weird shit like towards my mother that made me look at him different. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay. Copy. Because I play a role, of a stepdad.
Right,
I wanted to get that intel on from
right.
the side. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
but not even that though, cause my mother married now, and the guy she dealing with, I don't necessarily call him step pops or none of that, but he a cool dude. Like he's better. He did better than my father. You feel me? From the time he was around, the shit he showed me. You feel me? The conversations we had, I look up to him like a father figure just cause of, you feel me, how he go about shit.
facts. Damn, that's what's up. That's salute that. So let me ask, what are the things, that that you can jump into and you can say, I can do this. What are the dislikes of Darius? What Darius like? What you dislike? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
What you do
Uh,
on a normal day from wake up to take down.
right. For real, I don't, the type of person, I don't put no limits to myself, cause I feel like I could do anything I put my mind to. Whether it come to rapping, YouTube, sports, anything I ever did, I put my 100% forward, and I did it. You feel me? Especially when I'm locked in, like, and there's no distractions around. Nobody can stop me, dummy, at all. But what else was you saying?
As far as what you could just jump right in and just
Okay.
say, I got this, I could do this, and then what give you the drive and that motivation.
Oh yeah, my daughter for sure give me that. You feel me? Like, yeah, I ain't mentioned that. I got a daughter. She 2 years old right now. But yeah, my daughter, and seeing my mom hustle, like, hustle. I'm talking about get up, go to work, come home at 2 o'clock, go back to work. You feel me? Just saying shit like that and knowing that I made her cry sometimes. It's like, all right, you got to do something, dummy. You got to get on to something. That's when I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna really try to take off with this music.
Facts, facts. So from what I'm hearing, the music was kind of like your outlet.
Yeah, definitely. Only because it's like with me, I'm a talker. You feel me? So I'm a want to talk. And if I feel like I'm shut out, you feel me, from whoever, then I'ma just put that in a song. You feel me? Like,
So pretty much from a mano perspective, what is your biggest fear attacking the music? That seems like you can play some basketball too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Big on basketball. The biggest fear is of the music. I wouldn't say I don't got no fear when it comes to the music. You feel me? I do want to stay independent, but with this is going to come a lot. It's going to be them people that hate you. It's going to be them people that love you. It's just up to you. Because if you think about it, hate is really love in a sense. It's just that they don't know how to show that they fuck with you. Because if you think about it, anytime you drop that song, them haters still going to tune in. You feel me? They gonna still hear what you want to talk about. They might say something dumb in the comments, but they still tune in. They still listen.
Facts. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's a let me see, say something. You might have muted out. Yeah, you gotta, yeah. Go out and come back in. Yeah. Don't spill, man. The man got a story, man. He got a story, he got a vision. You know, he definitely, somebody that's sound like a willing body. Yeah. So say something.
Yo, my bad. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yeah. You had one out. Yeah, I can hear you now. Um, so
You can
you
hear
can
me?
hear me. I can hear you. All
Yeah.
right.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
So we left off on as far as with the music. So staying on the music topic, what would you say? The difference of the music of today and what you
From
bring that's different.
oh,
What makes your music stand out from the music of the day?
cause I'm really talking shit. Like, I'm really putting it out there. I'm really telling y'all about me. I'm telling you about trials and tribulations. You feel me? I'm telling you about pain. I ain't bringing no killing, like all that extra dumbass. I'm not doing that. That's not me. I don't portray that image, and I'm not going to portray it just for some music. You feel me? Just to bring some views in.
Facts. So let's get to the basketball. You know what I mean? What I
Sure.
you like ball. So what else? And you like sport.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a whole hundred with you. I ain't even never really even played basketball for like no team, no nothing. I was strictly a football player growing up. I'm not gonna lie, like my senior year, I was I had my CDL scholarship. You feel I was on a move, dummy. I was playing for the team, York High, and I had my CDL scholarship, and then the baby, like I was also trying to be that father figure to my child and not really spend time. Like I was pushing my dreams aside to be there for my kid and for my girl at that time. So like everything I did have lined up really went down the drain, but I don't I'm not mad at that. It's life.
How long you play? Oh, you said you play for York High football team.
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah.
How long you play with them?
I played with them for ever since I came. Well, before I played for them, like I said, when I first came out here, I was playing for West York. You feel
Okay.
me? So I was on the middle. I was on like the middle school team, and I'm telling. When I first came down here, we took them to a championship. That's straight facts. I'm telling you. Then I had moved into the city, and then I started playing with York High, and I was playing with them ever since I got in the high for real. So like ninth grade, I played, but that's when my homeboy died. My ninth grade year, Dez, long live Dez. He checked. So it was a struggle for me now. It's like, all right, do I want to continue this sports shit? And then I had one foot in the streets at the same time. So it was like, I was never really stable. Like, I was always doing something wrong, fucking up. You feel me? So it was like, I think I played again. And then my 11th grade year, I ain't play. And then that's when my senior year, I played again.
Right. So you do Florida?
Oh, yeah, that's my Doug. Like, we locked in. I know, bro. When he first came, I was I was right there talking to him like 100. I know, bro. No, bro.
That's my that's my guy. 050 Cannon salute. Yeah, that's my guy. Even yeah, I supported the York Bears a lot. You know what I mean? Because you know, I knew some people that had, kids that played for the York Bears, right? I mean, for the
Yeah.
York Bears, and they used to play against West York a lot. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
in the little tournament, the BK Classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
But my man, right out. Remember the wide receiver they had over
Oh,
there?
yeah. I played with all of them. Like when I was my ninth grade year, I was on the JV team, but they
Right,
still had me out there doing the varsity games and shit.
right,
I know right out. I played with B More. I played with all
right,
them
right.
names.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh,
played with them.
B More got a baby to my man daughter right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I played with all of them. Like they might not remember me but they know my face for sure. They might not know the name, but I played with all of them. Like
Okay,
I,
so
I remember I went OT with them.
right. So with
With
that being said, so what made you, did you finish school?
Nah,
So you stopped school.
yeah,
You had your daughter. I know you say your daughter's two, so probably that was the
yeah,
process.
yeah.
So what was your goal and your blueprint to you already knowing I can't do school? So after you had that in your mind already, what was your next? You know what I'm saying, your plan moving forward?
It was really just hustle. You feel me? When that happened, it was like, all right, hustle, find a different way. I don't like being stagnant. You feel me? Sitting still and not really doing nothing. So that's when you feel me? I was like, all right, I could do the YouTube, start a little podcast, or like do what you doing on the interviewing tip. But it's just like I also want to do music. Like I've been doing it for a little minute. I just never really took it serious.
Right, right. Well, let me clarify something. I got my man, mobties. You understand? He gets into the interview thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving a voice to the voiceless. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
reach out. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to, let your voice be heard. And what I'm pushing, you know what I mean, and the brand that I'm, that I'm representing, you know what I'm saying? My duty, you know what I'm saying, is to give y'all young bros the opportunity, because you never know who's watching you. You never know
right.
who's listening to you right now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And someone could take your story and take it somewhere else. Someone could get behind your story, and someone could support you in your story. So
Right,
my job is, at least give you the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where we lack in, as, the older generation. We're
right,
not, we're trying to fit in to what the kids are doing, instead of giving the kids a better opportunity to do better than what we were doing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Some of us again, as when I say us, you know what I mean, the older generation, we get caught up with trying to relive our life through the young. And
Right.
then we complain, oh, they bugging, they doing this. No, it ain't that they bugging and they doing this. Only thing they doing is reliving what we did in the
Exactly.
early 80s. You know what I'm saying? It's just as time revolved, you know, things get done differently. And I just, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, besides that, you know, I'm hearing you got a YouTube channel.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so tell me a little about your sound. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, you know, where you get the momentum, you know what I mean, to come with that sound that you come with.
Uh, really just being myself. Knowing who I am, it's like, all right, I don't want to talk about drugs. I don't want to talk about killing or sliding or doing none of this. So what can I talk about? All right, you know what? I could talk about what I've been through. I know how I put it together. You feel me? So it's like, all right, everybody go through something on a day-to-day basis. Everybody dealing with trials and tribulations. Everybody dealing with pain. Everybody dealing with betrayal. You feel me? So if you actually listen to the words I'm saying in either song, you might be like, damn, like he really talking, or you could relate yourself. Like, you feel me? I know it's bulls out, people, young men like me that had NFL dreams and they make it. You feel me? Or anything, and it was just problem after problem, and you overcome it over time. You feel me? But yeah, really being myself inspired me to just, you know what? Fuck how they sound. Let me sound different. You feel me?
So where did you get your sound? Where did you, you know, understand and buy into that sound that you bring?
Um, it's really studying artists that I like. You feel me? How they sound. So I try mimic the sound, but the lyrics in the song is way different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still my own sound, but I might catch a flow that I fuck with from a rapper and be like, damn, I like this flow, and then I put it on there,
Okay,
drop
okay.
some,
I got
for
I got
sure.
somebody I got somebody in the chat already saying drop something. They want to hear something.
Hey, look, I just recorded 2 songs the other day. One called Wild Child, one called Righteous. It's on the way. I promise you. I want to really drop a music video. I'm waiting to drop a real music video, and
What
then
you got?
yo,
What you got on cap for a quick intermission? What you got on cap that you know spit to the you got some people watching, man. You got some people in the building, man, and they listening. So you know,
let me
just
see.
just some, you know what I mean, some light, you know. I want to get into that more. Yeah, I want to get into that a
All
little
right, say
more
no more.
down, you know what I mean, down the way. So I just somebody got a request, so you know what I mean. You know, gotta answer. So they said drop something. I want to hear. And she want to hear your music. So
All right, I'm gonna spell a little verse that on something I drop, if that's cool with y'all.
yes, sir.
So I'm like, you took a left, I had to take a right. Not finna be begging for your love. I got my back, whether you can't decide. You can't decide. And if I don't get a chance to make it, I'ma say at least I tried. Broken heart, hella scars, and pain in my eyes. Everybody see me at my lowest. It's about time I shine. And they was down behind my back, but in my face show smiles. And I know I'm going up, but yeah, this shit take time. And shit was foul. I can tell you about my story if it's worth your while. He had some dreams to make the big league. Moved in with his BM, had a kid at just like 16, not ready to be a dad yet, but yet he tried to make a difference. All these high hopes and expectations, no, he cannot meet. Tried to juggle school football, 1 foot was in the streets. He's just out here trying shit because he don't know who he's supposed to be. You feel
Mm,
me? That's what I'm
mm,
saying. I'm really talking to you.
mm,
I'm really talking to you. I'm not even,
mm.
you feel me? I'm really talking.
Yo, why you ain't? So you know FDF is popping right now in the town. You know what I'm saying? Me
Yeah,
too. Mo Dukes.
yeah. Yeah, I know
Yo,
Mo Dukes. I used to live right down the street from him.
facts. Yo, say less, man. We gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock in.
They no
We gotta lock.
more. Of course.
But yeah. So there you go, people. You understand what I'm saying?
No word.
We got a talented young man, and like I always preach. I mean, it's things like this, man, that that we lack of giving confidence, what I
Right.
mean, to dudes as just such, what I mean. And I'll be the first to say, because we get so caught in one lane, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We don't give the opportunity to have our earlobes and ears listen, or eyes vision
Right.
something that somebody bring different. You know what I mean? And as a whole, we got to know how to step out that box that we are comfortable in and
Right.
put ourselves in a box where we uncomfortable in, and
Exactly.
we accept the challenge. And I salute you for that, because that's a sound that, quickly somebody may not say, oh, he's talking that back to Africa shit, or he's content rap. And I salute you for staying in your lane, man, and love your craft, stick to your
Word.
craft, and create your own lane. You understand what I'm saying? So
Sure.
that's what's up. So, just Eric, salute, my guy. So you got okay. You got some fire signs going up. Okay, okay,
Appreciate
so
that,
you got a
Seven.
little dumb. Yeah, that's a fact. Salute to 6-7 Rain. Yeah, so okay, so let's get into the decision making. I know you were
Right.
saying somewhere in your journey, you choose to go to Job Corps, some of that nature.
Yeah.
Let's dig into that. What made you?
Uh. So yeah, like I said, everything was up and down for me. I felt stuck. You feel me? So I made the decision to go to Job Corps, and I was out there for a little month for real. Um. I'm not gonna lie. I went there and I turned the whole campus around. Like, meaning the energy I brought, it was too positive. So they say before I got there, everything was negative. They was still doing niggas try being gangs, and it's our Job Corps. You feel me? It's still a federal facility. So when I got out there, they had a basketball team. That's in that little video I had. I was becoming a captain before I left. You feel me? And they kicked me out over something. They ain't really kicked me out. I decided to resign because it was like a situation happened with a staff member. You feel me? And she said something that I thought was like racial at the moment, but as people told me, they're like, nah, that's the real saying, da da da. She told me to take the cotton out my ears and put it in my mouth, and you feel me? Little white lady. So at that time, I'm like, damn, you could have used better words or something, you feel me?
Right,
But I didn't really even know that was a little catchphrase or whatever. But yeah, it was a great time I had there though. Like I met different people, a big different experience. I was out in the mountains somewhere. It was cool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
right. I see somebody they asking so you got your link. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. He could definitely drop his link. He also has a YouTube page where y'all can get and go
Mm-hmm.
link in and and follow the young king. See what he doing. Somebody let me see. Okay.
If you
Oh yeah,
don't mind, can I
appreciate
ask
that,
you a
agent.
question?
Yeah.
What made you get on your YouTube and start? What made you do this? Like, what made you hop on here?
Well, I started from the ground, man. I was supporting the movement. You know what I mean? I hope you go subscribe, 050 the movement. You know what I'm saying? It was a group of guys that I took to 3 years ago. And, I was jacking what they was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took my time, pretty much all day, every day. So
Right.
I took a liking to it. And I was just blessed, to be amongst, a group of guys that doing what I'm doing with you right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Throwing an alley oop. You know what I mean? Not afraid. Allow someone else to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I played my role. You know what I mean? And I waited my turn. And 3 years now, here I go. You know what I mean? I got my own channel for two months. I've been having it, and I just feel like the social media is the wave. You
Yeah.
know, and I have a powerful voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody in real life, so I have a dope following in real life, and that's wherever I'm
Right.
at. Um, and I just feel like it's my job. You know what I mean? For things that I know I've done. You know what I mean? I know I ain't gonna be able to change it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what what be the best way? To have a situation and allow someone like yourself. You know what I mean? Or others to come up and spit your spill, share your vision. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you never know
Right.
who's watching. You know what I mean? So
Right. Nah, I agree.
that was my motivation. You know what I'm saying? And then, I got the record label, FDF Entertainment. So that was a good promotion for me. You know what I mean? So once I, made my mind that I wanted to make a YouTube channel, it was just everything started clicking, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I did start jumping, and then, here I go.
Right. Okay.
So it ain't hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You could
Nah,
definitely
yeah, it's not. You just gotta have a commitment level for it.
Right. That's
And
a
that's
fact.
for everything though.
That's a fact. Hey, Asia, if you can, drop his link, drop his YouTube channel in a joint. Yeah, that's a fact, man. So yeah. So what was it? Again, I don't, I might have forgot, but what was the thing to make you say, all right, Job Corps is not it for me?
Um, cause let me see. I would say just then, like I don't know. That's a good question for real. Cause I never really thought it wasn't for me. Like when I went there, like I said, like I was moving. I was moving. You feel me? Like I ain't had no distractions. I ain't really know nobody. I was chilling in my own lane. But yeah, I don't know. It's like when I was there, I really realized like, yo, what really am I here for? Like I might get a little high school diploma, the little culinary arts trade I was doing. But is that what I want to do? You feel me? Do I feel like I can succeed at it? Yes. But is it something I think I'm gonna do long term? No. So it was like, all right, weigh your options. You could stay here, finish what you're doing, or you could really put your dreams to reality and run for it. So I'm like, all right. That whole time I'm sitting there waiting for the bus, I'm sitting there thinking like, what I'm gonna choose. Some just said, nah, fuck this shit. I was like, nah, I'm cool. You feel me? And then that's when I had dropped the little music video out there, that's when I really was, cause I had music for 5 years. I was doing music on SoundCloud, putting like 5,000 views. I'm 16 at this time. You feel me? Really doing it. So I'm like, all right, if I could pull this down, why I stop? You feel me? It was really just me degrading myself.
Right, right. Hey, little intermission. Please, people, hit the like button, like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Dope content. Again, this is not about me. This is not about you. You know what I'm saying? This is about the brother here that's, willing, what I mean, to share, his vision and, to come, up on a panel and, talk his shit. You understand what I'm saying? And give y'all a little insight, on, as a 19-year-old that they're still out there, meaning, the ones that are not caught up. I think it's pretty much more that's out there that's trying to, still find their way and do what they need to do to support, them and their family,
Yeah.
compared to the ones that's not. So please, again, push that like button, subscribe, and please
And
share.
it's a lot of people out there like me. I'm gonna say this. Just be yourself. Y'all be too caught up. My man's died when he was 16. You feel me? He ain't even get to see life at all. And like my little brother be doing little out of pocket shit. I'm like, bro, look at what you doing. Like he just got cooked up the other day in school. This on a personal, he just got cooked up on the other day in school. He had some weed with his little mans. I'm like, dummy. If it wasn't your weed, if somebody say, bro, hold this yeah for me, and then you get caught up by the police and now that gun got a body, you going down for that. He
Right,
could just say, oh, that's not my gun. I ain't giving that. You feel me? I'm like, I be trying to really show the young ones, like, bro, it's more to life than what you see. Like, it might look good. The money might be good. You feel me? You might have females trying to get at you, but it's still like, bro, it's not worth it in the long run. You
right,
going to lose something. You going to lose your partners. You might lose your sanity. You could lose your life. Like, it's not worth it.
right. See,
Like I said,
I was gonna ask that too. As yeah, people, that's his YouTube page right there. That's his channel. Please go like, share, subscribe to the Young King. Situation. Trust me. Get to know the face. He'll be around. He definitely
yes,
will be
sir.
around. Um, what I was gonna say. Yeah. So we know. With all that being said, as a big bro, what you know, what can you do, not to change your little brother life, but give him that free game where he don't, make a mistake that can end his life.
I really be trying to tell them about my experiences. Cause like I said, from the time I really came in the city from now, I got two partners gone. You feel me? Uh, I'd have been in the middle of situations where I could have lost my life. I could have been in jail. You feel me? And he know these things. So I try to sit down and talk to him like, all right, bro, look, this happened to me, bro. This happened to me. They might not, they know you my little brother, right? Why are you putting yourself in a picture? You feel me? Why is you now, you hang around these group of little young niggas right here who clearly don't got no sense. They gonna just drag you right along to the beef that you don't even have to inherit. You feel me? You're not even from Europe. It's nothing for you to uh, you feel me? Like it's out the picture. And I had to learn that myself. Like, it's not even my town. You feel me? I don't even know people for real. I might know them, but I don't really know you. Just how I can say I don't feel like people really know me. You might, if you ain't really had no sit down one on one with me, we was in the same room chopping it up, laughing. I don't feel like you know me, man.
Right. So that, that's something that, as far as you're not working for yourself, that's something that, you could put on your resume, knowing that you got a little bro coming up, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you got to kind of really set a standard, you know what I'm saying? Or a
Hmm.
pattern that is safe for your brother to follow. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because, right now it's the era of mimic. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Now, I see you do it, I'm going to do it. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And if we create, you know, Eve James, salute, sis, solution. So, if we can create, you know, a situation for ourselves, including myself, when it even comes down to, young kings as yourself, you know, to hold myself accountable, you know what I mean? And this is what I preach, you know what I mean? Where I can walk my walk,
Right.
but when I look behind you, them same steps I take, you ain't got to step in them same footprints, but
Right.
you can walk through that same direction and pretty much, have the same output. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is that, when it comes to your brother, when you walking through a batch of bushes, you know what I'm saying? You clear way, you know what I mean?
Right.
Your job now is to clear way for your little bro, you know what I'm saying? And let him feel comfortable with saying, yo, this is the avenue that I took. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you
Right.
to take this avenue. But if you sit back and you do the math, meaning you acknowledge what's going on, you're gonna know this is something that you may can even say, well, let me get ahead and go this way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's something that I think, coming down to, like, guys as yourself, the young kings, this is y'all world, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all hold a baton. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're not gonna put all the blame on what y'all doing, how y'all doing it, and what's the reason of doing it. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I'm here for is, you know what I mean, I want to back, someone like yourself with a vision, and you consciously knowing where you're trying to go, and knowing that you have, people behind you that's trying to get to the same place. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So for me, I hope that I can throw you that alley oop, whereas though in return you can throw that alley oop to your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Someone you rock with on a daily basis, you can throw that alley oop, and don't be afraid to share your vision. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? People say, oh, well, you can't tell, people such and such. I'm a firm believer a person can steal your idea, but they're
Hmm.
not going to
They
play that
can't do it
idea
like you.
out the same way you would.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Agreeable. Yeah.
that's just a little spill for me, man. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that, my support is there. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime, you want to get something off your chest, you understand my platform is always going to be open. I don't care, you call, yo, listen, I want to go up. You see how we did it? Y'all want to go up? Boom, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I'm going to make that happen tomorrow. And this is where we at right now. You
No,
understand?
for sure. And it's a big appreciation. Like, I appreciate you a lot. Like I said the other day, like, this was a big alley hoop for me, and I'm gonna grab the ball and I'm gonna dunk it, no cap, just
That's
because it's like whenever you get that chance, you gotta take it. And I kept putting opportunities to the side, and it's just like now I'm trying to go full force on anything I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing with this music. Like, I plan on really getting this little video out, shooting a little video probably sometime next week, but I don't know which song I want to drop it to, or do the video to for real.
right. That's a fact. So, So moving forward on that. Damn, I was ready to ask. Oh man, but I was just ready to ask. Oh, we gonna stick on, you know, the music, the music aspect. Now we gonna get to the music now. So, how long you been doing music?
So damn, I'd probably say 5, 6, 7 years. I carry around a little notebook, just writing. You feel me? But I ain't never, like I said, I ain't never really do nothing with it. I got a little music on SoundCloud, but that's when I was, like I said, that's when I was in the world of a sense. You feel me? Trying to be a part of that drill music era, knowing that's damn well not who I am and not my image. You
Right,
feel me?
right, right,
But
right,
yeah, probably 6, 7 years, definitely.
right,
Just on a writing tip though, on a writing tip, like never really putting nothing out there.
right. So would you say you got love for music, or you just do it because that's something you know you could do?
Nah, I got love for music. My taste in music is like I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. Like I listen to female artists now. Like you feel me? I love music. I love the sound. I love the melodies of it. You feel me? Especially when, like I said, I got something on my chest that I just want. I can't talk to nobody, so I'm gonna just write it down. You feel me?
Right, right. So what would be when you say you love music, what can you take from music that can identify what you're going through in life? Like what can you take, you know what I'm saying, from, let's say you listen to a song from somebody and you can say, all right, I can take that and I can mold that into what I'm going through,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
keep it moving from that. You know what I'm saying? So what motivates you, or what gives you that direct, like, all right, when you hear sound, you know,
Pain.
it's like, damn. So what drives you? What gives you that,
Pain.
that chill?
Pain. Pain automatically. You feel me? Betrayal. Uh, I would say, yeah, just that right there, pain and betrayal. Cause I've been crossed by people that was really close to me. You feel me? So that really pushed me even more to say, all right, you know what? Show them why they shouldn't have crossed you. You feel me? Don't even prove them wrong. Prove yourself right. That's what I tell myself. You don't gotta prove nobody wrong. But if I prove myself right, they gonna know they was wrong. You feel me? So I
Right,
would definitely say like pain, betrayal, and just going through trials and tribulations on a day-to-day basis.
right. So what would you what would you say to right now when you listen to music?
Right.
What artists describe the best
Me.
as far as speaking pain?
I fuck with that. I'm gonna keep it a whole hundred. I'm gonna say Lil Papa and Huncho. They really speak to me most. Like Huncho and Lil Pop, and them my top two for real.
Where
Like,
they
and it's crazy, cause I just woke up this morning. I went to Instagram, and I seen yo that be fucking with Huncho, his little music director or whatever. He just hit me and said, "Yo, features for 1,000." Tap man, I'm like, damn, you feel me? It's just you feel I ain't even you me being I don't even got a big following on Instagram. I lost a lot of accounts or whatever. But it's still like, damn, he took his time out today to just reach back out. That little shit like that right there just make me want to go get that 1,000 tap man and do what I gotta do, you feel me?
Oh, so they willing to give you $1,000 for a feature?
Nah, like he was saying it's 1,000 for the feet with him. And he could like he a big name, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get taxed five.
Oh, got
You feel me?
right,
So he
right,
just said 1,000. I'm just like that's light. You feel me?
right, right. Who you talking about? Honcho with the clothing line?
Nah. He from Atlanta.
Oh, from Atlanta. Okay, copy, copy.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. So how serious, man? How serious would you say on a scale of 1 to 10, man? That about your rap career?
10.
A
Ain't
10.
no question about it. Yeah, 10. I hop on. Let's say like I be on the game for 30 minutes. I got my headphones on listening to beats. I catch a beat, I feel, oh, I'm off the game. I'm writing now. Focus. I was up to 3 in the morning yesterday writing. Just writing. You feel me? Like, and it just really kicked in out of nowhere. Like, it came out of nowhere. This energy, this this push for music that I had. Like I always had it, but recently it's just been like back to back writing, back to back getting studio time, like trying to really put myself out there.
Right. Right. So we got music. You touched a little bit in sports. You like some football. So what is your long term goal? You know what I mean? What is your long term goal?
My
If
long
rap,
time.
if rap don't make
If rap don't make it,
right,
um, if rap don't make it, I'm a, like you said, the media is really the wave. Like so, kept before I got this little hustle for the music that I do now, uh, like I said, before I really start putting music out there, I was going to start a little podcast. You feel me? Like, I was talking to my cousin about it. Like we should start a little podcast, just talk about little daily things that's going around, or any topics that we might get. I was going to think about doing that, but I ain't never really had that work. Like I got that working mentality, but for somebody else, I ain't never really had that. Like, even when it came to school and shit. Like I'm advanced when it come to knowing school, and like I know that. But only reason I ain't really graduated is because of my decisions. I'd have been graduated, you feel me? But I just still like that whole 9 to 5 and all that. It's not really who I am. You feel me? I'm not gonna let let things that I might go through push me to, you feel me? I'ma always chase my dreams before I feel like I gotta fall back on something else. I can't hear you no more.
now that you say that, you made a great point, right? And you're only 19, you know what I mean? You still got a whole, lot of life, ahead of you, you know what I mean?
Listen, go
So
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
so what do or what can you tell yourself that you could have done different, let's just say 5 years ago?
Definitely putting my 4 foot forward. You feel me? Cause like I said, I was buzzing around this time. Well, in my eyes, I was buzzing. I'm pulling 5,000 views on the SoundCloud song. You feel me? So it's like 5 years ago. Be quiet real quick. 5 years ago, if I feel like if I'd have definitely, nah, this something I'm on, then I'd have definitely music videos, songs. Y'all have been knew me like 100.
So you saying 5 years ago, the only different thing you would have did, you would have taken music a little more serious?
Oh no, not even music. Any like everything. Football. Oh my goodness, especially football. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing that really be fucking with me is the football tip. Cause like I'm talented when it comes to sports. I'm really talented all around, basketball, football. But it was just the decisions I made. Like I know I wouldn't even be probably sitting right here having this conversation. I'd probably be in college somewhere playing football. Like, but you feel me? Like I said, I don't really even try to think about the losses I took too much.
Right. Yeah, you definitely gotta, learn from them losses, chop them
Yeah.
up, and move on. Uh,
Mhm.
so yeah, that's one of the main things I think that we lose. You know what I mean? As brothers and sisters and kings and queens, we lose the fact that it's okay to fall, you know,
Yeah.
but
A
the
hundred.
question is how you gonna get back up.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And nowadays we get people, who fall and then they just be comfortable with laying on the floor.
Right.
You know what I mean? And again, man, I definitely salute you, man. You know what I mean? You definitely you catching it early. You know what I mean? And my next question is what what do you do to stay away from the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do to stay in your own lane? Because you know, I know it's hard. You know, some people
Yeah,
say
it definitely is.
not, not, but I do know that that's hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to do the same thing. Come back in. Yeah, come back in. Yeah, you got to come back in. I can't hear you. You got to come back in. Yeah. So, yeah, people. You know what I mean? You know, it's and I don't want to use the word savable. You know what I mean? But he has a plan. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has a plan, and he definitely, you know, show that it's still, you know, it's still a lot of the young kings out there that could be saved. Yeah, so yeah, what give you the let me say we give you the strength, man, and stay out the way, stay in your own lane, and you know, focus on what you need to be focused on.
Uh, really, what give me the strength? Damn. Knowing that a lot of people really not for you. It's a really, they might be around showing smiles. 'Cause like I said, I seen it. You feel me? Firsthand. Right hand man's did some weird shit when I left the city. Like I really seen it. A lot of things firsthand experience where it's like it's only gonna be me in that casket when I die. You feel me? That's the only thing. Like if yeah, I say just knowing people really not for you. Cause like yeah, I don't know. I say my biggest thing is loyalty at the end of the day. And you could be family, but once you cross that line, it's like I'm gonna forever look at you different. I could forgive you, but I'm not gonna forget the things you might have said or did.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. You know what I mean? You know, that's what I preach over here, man. You know, I stand on law, you understand? And, you know, get yourself in a position, you know what I mean? Don't force feed yourself. You know what I mean? Take your
Right,
time. You know what I mean? We can't say, you know what I mean, you not 19, we know you young and you got a whole life ahead of you. You know we can't preach that no more. You know what I mean? Because the
right,
overall saying is we're not promised tomorrow.
right.
I mean, so each day, man, you know, you step your foot on the pavement, you know, just try to make it prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, have a conversation with yourself and build that comfortability up with yourself. So when you do run into a situation, meaning someone, you know, someone else share that same comfortability with you, y'all can just take off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you have your own blueprint, you have your own portfolio, and you know, you come with something. Because my best saying is, man, you your best product. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
you won't be
100%.
able to sell. No one can sell you like you can sell you.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? So you know, appreciate everybody for coming through. Yo, please hit that like button, share, subscribe to the channel. You understand? The young king, he got a lot. You know what I mean? He got a
Yes,
lot to
sir.
offer. You understand what I'm saying? He has a head on his shoulder. You know what I mean? You know, he's not with the, you know, the uckery. You know,
Not at all.
he's a product of, you know, the opposite of what we seeing or what we used to seeing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Meaning that there's, you know, guys that's not gonna allow, you know what I'm saying, other people, other things or situations get in the way of what he need to do for him and his family. You know what I'm saying? We're not running around talking about jugging, spinning blocks, give me this pack or let me go
None of
swipe.
that.
You know, this is, you know, a guy who have a vision. You understand what I'm saying? He's trying to live out his vision. And with the help of people like myself that have platforms, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give back financially. You ain't got to give back materialistically. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's always giving an ear in a situation
Mhm.
such as a platform and let them talk, you know, what they, you know, what they have on their chest and let them share it to the world. You know what I mean? Because they are it right now, people. You know what I'm saying? We just in it. It's their world. We just in it. You know what I mean? So it's nothing to show some support. It's nothing to show some love. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to the brother channel. He has his own YouTube page.
Sure.
Put it up in the chat. I'm about to put that back up in the chat for y'all. You know what I mean? So, as far as, with the music, man, what else, we can hear, on an outro tip, where you can, because like I said, you your best product, that,
Yeah.
you can sell to people to say, yo, I gotta go tune in, you know what I mean, to see,
No, yeah, for
I mean,
sure. And
with
y'all definitely gotta tune in now. Like I'm like the song I got, the one I just recorded the other day. That motherfucker really that one. I ain't gonna lie too. But yeah, like y'all gotta tap in, man. Even tap in with OG. Keep subscribing, keep liking, man. Cause like I said, I appreciate it. It was a big up for me. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do something like this. It's just like I said, I don't really know too much here around the city. You feel me? But this was definitely a big help.
Right, that's a fact. That's his YouTube page right there. People, go show some support. Go subscribe. You know what I mean? Tune into what he doing. Tune into what he got coming up. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, tune into what he not doing. You know what I'm saying? You might could be some
for
type of inspiration. You may have an idea that he may could live out. You know what I mean? He may
real.
have an idea you may could live out. You know what I mean? It's all about, supporting one another. You know what I mean? In a way where you ain't got to do too much work. This is social media. You know what I mean? You ain't got to leave your house. You know what I'm saying? You can show support, you know what I mean, via social media, people. You know what I mean? So please, you know what I mean, hit that like button, people. We gotta hit that like button. We have to make this make sense. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App is flowing across the screen. Before I swallow my pride, it don't taste that bad. You know what I mean? Support the channel. You know what I mean? I will never let y'all down. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. So again, hit that like button. It's free. Share, subscribe to the channel. Again, Cash App floating underneath the screen. You understand? The Young King YouTube page is up there. Go like, share, subscribe to his channel, his page. Y'all seeing more of him around dealing with my page and and my situation that I got going on. And as I grow, I would love for the Young King to grow with me. And with that being said, man, any music right now that you can play, you know what I mean, for the people, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of it?
Definitely, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, get the plan, man. It's your floor, man.
Hey,
It's on you, man. It's your show.
I'm about to go grab the speaker real quick.
Do what you do, man. It's your show. We're gonna donate this last 5 minutes, people. To my guy. We gonna let him, you know, um, play his music. I'm hoping that's cool. If anybody in the chat or in the bushes, you know what I mean, please put up in the chat to let me know, you know what I mean, as far as, am I allowed to do that? He can play his music, you know what I mean? Please put down in the chat if that's a go for me. And we ain't got to worry about getting no copyrights or strikes, none of that. You know what I mean? So if you can put that in the chat for me, come on, people, get out the bushes, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you dope content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making it about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing alley oops. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. I am being the voice for the voiceless. You know what I mean? We have a 19-year-old brother here. You know what I mean? He have a vision. He's out the way. He's not with the bullshit. He has a child. He has a family. And all he need, you know, is a ear, maybe an extra pair of eyes. You know what I mean? But furthermore, that support. Make him feel comfortable. And it may sound weird, but we need that. Make that brother feel comfortable in what he doing. So my job now is I want to make him feel comfortable with dealing with YouTube. You understand me? And doing what he do and drop his content the way he want to drop it. You know what I mean? You own your own beat and all that, right? Already?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
I
So
don't
yeah,
I
listen.
forgot I don't know where the speaker at, but I got it right here. I can
That's all
turn it
right.
up.
They know I bring a raw. So y'all know, it's raw, uncut. This is straight from Itzdarrius. Please go like, share, subscribe to the brother page. It's gonna be the 5 to 10 minute takeover. You understand, with the Young King at Itzdarrius. Please go like, share, subscribe, tune in, listen to the Young King message. Righteous, no, I'm not near being perfect.
perfect. No, I did how the shit was still worth it. I think your passion, not the my person. Trying to still sit in my brain, still ask myself, like, am I hurting? I was in broke, so I had to start working. I'd be damned if I don't chase my dreams. Hell no, I'm not that person. My God, the only thing I fear is Allah. A couple off, they playing both sides. One on the grass, and snakes in my yard. How the fuck you blame me for the pain when I was playing my part? I catch shit real from the start. You was hiding shit in the dark. Like, can't show no emotion, I gotta be playing with it. Man, up this, I was fucked up, giving out hella emotion. The feeling I was dealing with it. Damn, a nigga gon' have to go find some motion. Had to phone Rick to a bag. I'm feeling my time, I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a risk, and I better not come in last. Just know nothing be perfect. No, I did how the shit was still working. I think your passion, not the person. Trust inside of my brain, I ask myself, like, am I hurting? I was dead broke, so I had to start working. I'd be damned if I don't chase my dreams. Hell no, I'm not that person. Righteous, no, I'm not nigga being perfect. No, I did how the shit was still working. I think your passion, not the person. Trust still sit in my brain, still ask myself, like, am I hurting? I was dead broke, so I had to start working. I'd be damned if I don't chase my dreams. Hell no, I'm not that person. At all. Feel me? Not that person. But yeah, though, man. Damn. That was a little something, something right there for y'all. You feel me?
Okay. What's the name of that song? Where can they find that at?
That's Righteous, but I ain't dropped that yet.
All right. So that's Righteous. That ain't dropped yet. So what's some of the material, that you drop where, they can automatically go to your channel and get to know more of your music?
I got a video out there I did at Job Corps. That was a little freestyle I did. Shit take time. And then I got one with my man's Quincy from our Job Corps. It's Run Up a Bag. I think that's the title of it. But yeah, that the Run Up a Bag one a little different sound. It's a little rock star-ish. Like, you feel me? I don't really know how to explain it, but it's different from Shit Take Time. But like
Okay.
I said, I'm very versatile with everything.
Okay. So, closing it up, hey, like I said, you know what I mean? This is your world, we just living in it, you know what I mean? So on the outro things, let the people know where they can find you at, your channel, and leave with a little word of wisdom and encouragement, and more or less, right? Speak to the people. Speak to the people in the format where it's like, what would make me want to invest in you?
Okay. So I'm gonna speak on that first. What would make you want to invest in me? Like you said, one, I feel like I have a very powerful voice. I'm known for really putting the right thing in people's ears. Whether you need to hear it, whether you want to hear it, you gonna hear it. You feel me? Whether like I said, whether you want to hear it or you don't, I'ma still tell you, right or wrong. But investing in me, that's a hard question, OG. But let me see. What would make you? I would basically say who I am, my sound. I'm different. You gonna find people that's alike, but you ain't gonna find somebody who sound like me, who gonna talk like I do when it's on a beat or off a beat. Nobody really, none less. Yes, ma'am. Can't yeah, or sir, my bad. It's
That's
none
my
less.
man. Yeah, that's my man 050 Cannon. He's a music head. That's a good look right there. That's the homie. You could go subscribe, go share, and like his channel. He's a music head. You know what I mean? That's my guy 050 Cannon. You already see the name 050. That's the homie. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Paparazzi,
sir.
you already keep winning, King. So, again, because I want to keep putting this into your mom, because these are the things, just by way of action.
Right.
So when someone is looking at you, you have to, give off, some type of vibe to where as though you're making this customer comfortable
Right.
with person purchasing your merchandise. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, with that being said, it's like, that's why I asked you, what would make me want to invest in you? You know what I mean?
Okay.
What would
Yeah.
make me want to, put my bag on you?
My commitment level. my drive, um, everything I bring to the table, like everything. I don't even got it don't even gotta do music. Let's say you need somebody for a little interview, you just need a little second person. I'm there. You feel me? I definitely say my commitment level, my drive, and my work ethic is definitely up there, like 100%.
Okay, so speaking on work ethic, so let me ask this: what is it that you do besides music and play basketball?
Music and play. I work. You feel me? I
So
be
what type of
working
work?
a
What
little
type
bit.
of work you do?
For right now, I was cleaning little yards. Like before that though, I was working at Applebee's, but yeah, I just be cleaning little yards and stuff,
Okay, so pretty
mowing
much
the
like
grass,
gig
cutting
work,
the grass.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you're on reach away, man. So that's a definite. I'm a definitely, extend my, what I'm saying, my help, and do what I can do, pretty much just to, shine a light on that tunnel, that you're walking through,
right,
man. And give you, some advice here and there. You understand? And I'm definitely do my part, and it's just pretty much, as long as you do your part, man, you'll be good in my book, man. So far, so good. I like your vision. For one, for even pulling up here, to spit your spill. Being at a young age, you
mm-hmm.
you got a mind of an old head, man. You know what I mean?
No, for real,
And
for real.
just, take advantage, man. Take advantage of opportunities, man, when you may not even see that it may be a reward at the end of it, still take advantage of it. Cause
Right.
sometimes, you know, those no's be better than yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Sometimes them no's will give you more motivation than that yes will. You know what I'm saying? So don't never take a no, in a manner of, I would say, personal.
Right.
Don't take it personal. Take that as, okay, well, let me light this other match to that fuel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Keep grinding. Again, you know what I mean? I'm here. We gonna do we gonna do something, on some music as well. And like I said, man, my home is yours, man. Anytime you feel as though, you want to jump on here, we might, I might bring you up to co-host with me, man. You understand,
Yeah,
man?
I'm telling you, I'm with it, man. 100.
So, we could definitely work on some things, and I'd like to know, more in depth with your ideas, and we give you some time. Hopefully we could do a dope recap on, on this
Oh yeah.
interview, and then hit that next interview where you up,
Right.
and
Hell yeah.
stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Up and you gonna be stuck, man.
Hell yeah.
So I definitely salute you. I definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. I definitely appreciate you opening up, and I just appreciate you allowing me, in your world, and my squad as well. You know what I mean? So,
Nah. Yeah.
uh, you
Vice
know,
versa. And I think everybody that's in the chat too, man, for even tuning in and giving your time away to come tune in with who I am. You feel me?
that's a fact. So on the
And
outro, let them know again, where they can find you, where they can get your music at. You know what I mean? Who you are, and again, man, from mine to yours, I appreciate everything you're doing. Keep grinding, man. You know what I'm saying?
already
All you do is win. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop, won't stop. You know what I mean?
at all.
And keep
But
that
yeah,
mentality.
YouTube, Instagram, it's Darius, Darius. Uh, yeah, that's I'm only on Instagram for real and YouTube. I don't really got no other platforms. But yeah, I thank everybody again for tuning in. Thank the OG for having me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, salute, bro. Thank you.
You already, man. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Stay out the way, man. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Already appreciate it.
And I
One.
appreciate you more. There we have it, people. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. I appreciate, everybody, respecting, you know, I did wanted to pull up. It slipped my mind, people. I did wanted to pull some people up, where they can kind of, ask some questions, but you already, man, you know what I mean? It's always gonna be a part two of something, So again, appreciate everybody for pulling up. I appreciate everybody for being a part, you know what I mean, of this content. I appreciate the support. Please go like, because it's free, people. Like. It's free. Share and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, a next running man, like I said, man, that man could be up and stuck. You know what I mean? He win, I win. You know what I mean? I don't mind giving the key to a young king like that and let him drive my vehicle. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, I'm all for it, head first. No homo. And my boy OG Sonny Blanco voice, no freaky. That's a fact. So again, man, appreciate y'all for letting me get that good old hour and some change in, you know, on y'all lunch break, or you just relaxing, you just getting up. You know, again, y'all already, man, 050 bucks, dope content, great show. Please go like, share, subscribe. Again, feel free, hit the Cash App. Swallow my pride, it don't taste that bad. Y'all already know, man. It's 050 bucks. 050 be the movement. Again, I appreciate y'all. Keep winning. Wow.